SC gang, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's a good Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, honestly, special shout out to you. Now let's get straight into something, honey. This is so hilarious. Okay, now I see everything playing out, and I'm like, that's why some people were in their feelings, okay? Because they could not afford to go to Nigeria. They expected for the tickets and the visas and all the expenditure to be sponsored, but unfortunately it did not work out. But anyway, many of you must be asking, what is Drizzy talking about this time round? Well, you'll remember Juma Jux, first of all, requested some of Tanzanian family friends to accompany him to go to Nigeria for the traditional and, of course, white wedding. Of course, there are people who expected they'll have some sort of special treatment. Talking more about this wedding, and of course, seems now it was never genuine to begin with, and now that their intentions are being seen all over the place. Y'all remember when I talked about how this dude, Mwajaku, was only trash talking Juma Jux and the wedding, talking about how Juma Jux was getting broke because they did not fund him going there. Yeah, Juma Jux did not deny anybody going there, but Juma Jux was like, bro, you have to pay for your own stuff. I am paying shit for you, okay? If you want to come to my wedding, I ain't sponsoring nobody, okay? And because some people, aka the beach callers, like to be colored around like some. They expected Juma Jux to pay for the expenditure, and when Juma Jux said no, they couldn't travel anymore, and that's why this trashing started happening. Anyway, let me play you this interview that Juma Jux did. Juma Lokole, sorry. And then I'm going to translate it to Swahili listeners.
Jux kaja kwenye shughuli yangu wapi lini? Wangenipeleka bure ningeenda. Mimi nilikuwa kwenye grupu nikajua labda mimi napelekwa mseleleko. Umeona nikapiga zangu kelele domo langu nili shughuli inoge. Kumbe nakuja kwa mambo kukata vitambaa tena kulipia. Mara si nini kulipia. Mara visa si kitu gani? No.
Why do I even start, you guys? Okay, first started by saying that if it was free trip, I could have gone. The only real reason why I was here shouting and talking about the wedding and talking about how it's going to be wedding of the century is because I thought that they were going to fund me going there and making other blogs talking about it. But personally, I feel like Juma Jux did well by not funding these people, because these people, first of all, they're not genuine. Okay, when they went there, or if they could have made their way there, trust you me, the stories that they could have come back from Nigeria with. I remember at some point Diamond carried B1TCHKOLE going to Zari's house. The story is that B1TCHKOLE came back.
Economy, visa, ticket ya ndege. Kama wanawake ni ina maana kwamba kwa wanawake ni zaidi ya milioni 10 kwa sababu ya makeup kule. Unatakiwa uwe 500,000 lazima uwe nayo mfukoni kwa sababu ya kulipia usafiri, kukuendesha pale Lagos siku 7 mfululizo. Alafu
he also went ahead and said that they were requested to have at least 10 million Tanzanian shillings. I don't know. Let me go and snoop around Google and find out. Of course, when I checked it on Google, it's almost 4,000 USD was the money that male were requested, because you all know that female required more because of makeup and other things. But according to B1TCHKOLE, he's saying that he did not have that kind of money. Besides, he have other projects that he's running. So that got to show you that even if they could have funded or sponsored him going there, it couldn't have been genuine. It could have been there for business purposes in terms of him being paid to be there, but not going there genuinely as a friend or as a family. Because, I mean, if you're supposed to go somewhere to support somewhere, must you be paid? Anyway, let's continue the mess.
Jux kaja kwenye shughuli yangu wapi lini? Wangenipeleka bure ningeenda. Kwa hiyo hata hiyo tarehe na ndoa yao inafanyika hapa tarehe 28. Tarehe 28 wakinipa nitaenda, wasiponipa pia nitabaki nyumbani kama kawaida yangu.
Well, anyway, let me continue. He also went ahead and said that Juma Jux has never come to any of my events. And the real reason why I wanted to go is if they could have paid me, I could have gone. And he also continued saying, even the next one that is coming, that will happen on 28th May, if they don't pay me enough, I will not show up. And I'm like, nobody will even miss you. Nobody will even notice that you're there, sir. Yeah. So you might as well stay home the way you're saying that you'll stay at home if they will not cut that check. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. And I think this is where this animosity, talking smack about Juma Jux and his music is coming from, because apparently it seems like Juma Jux refused to dance to your tune. You guys are so used to be paid to do just about anything, include troll other celebrities, well, as we are seeing it playing out, so that you can support someone, meaning your support even to Diamond Platnumz is not genuine. And I've talked about this. The only thing that is standing between Diamond and Juma Juma Lokole calling Diamond a dog is money. Once Diamond lose it, because I remember when Ali Kiba was once a Diamond in Tanzania. Everybody respected that man. Everybody treated him like the king. That's why they call him King Kiba. And once Diamond came up and he had more money than Ali Kiba, all of a sudden people switched up on Ali Kiba. Some people started talking smack about Ali Kiba. And mind you, these people that are talking smack about Ali Kiba helped them. And this is what happened with these showers. We call them bedbugs. Like, they just go where they'll be able to suck on blood. When the blood is finished, or when they see a new blood, they jump onto another. And I'm glad that Juma Jux was there for a while and he saw how these guys play, and he's just going with the flow. And somebody might also ask, why is it that they always have Jux and Prissy on the mentions? And I'm like, this is just the beginning, y'all. This is just the beginning. Diamond have exes who are not Tanzanians, but because they dated Diamond, they will be forever be compared. They will be forever be talked about. They will be forever be mentioned as if some of them are even married, but they will still be mentioned as Diamond Platnumz women or Diamond Platnumz baby mama, instead of, just call the person with their name. You don't have to refer to a person as Diamond Platnumz baby mama. Like, these people were people before being a baby mama. Anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. Tell me, do you all now see what I've been talking about all along when I say I had a feeling that the real reason why Mr. Mwijaku was out here feeling some type of a way was because he probably had a conversation with Jux and told Jux, yo, bro, I want to go there and make some noise in Nigeria, and I want you to fund my travel. And Juma Jux probably say, I'll see. That's why they continued. Yeah, that's why they continued. And when they saw that, the time is here, and Juma Jux is not sending us the invoice, that's why all of a sudden, Juma Jux is broke. He spent all his money on the wedding. The wedding wasn't that good. They're exaggerating. Mara, the mother-in-law, is the one who giving money now. It's a lot. Anyway, keep it classy, stay silly, stupid on the comment section. Adios.